So Nick and Art, I've always been a huge fan of your building, and what got you guys involved in this?
Oh, that started years ago.
Did it?
Yeah, that started when I was just a kid, building little playhouses and making huts in the backyard.
Is that right?
I actually went to school in construction management, and that's way back in the early 80s. And then started my own company off of that, 1984.
And so that's 30 plus years now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so you guys now taken that from working in the backyard to doing ultra extreme custom, right?
Yeah, it's been a learning process along the way though. We've had to understand, first of all, what people really want out of their homes and what we can give and provide for them. And that's been the beauty of it, because it can be very fulfilling for them and for us both, as we take their thoughts and their ideas that they have, and then they work with us and see how these things can actually happen. It's awesome.
Yeah, because you're basically taking somebody's idea in their head and then you're creating it into reality, and that's got to be extremely complex, right?
Oh yeah, we have to take it, like Nick was saying earlier, was we were discussing things. We actually take it from a different point. We take it from the finish and work backwards. So we understand what we need to do and how we need to get there to what their desires are, the finished product. So we just don't go in and just build a house per plan, you might say. Sure, we have walls and things like that and structure that we need to follow, but it's the intricacy of what they're looking for.
So you're thinking about the whole concept and the layout and how it's all going to finish out, and then that means you need to move that over there and you need to make sure you account for that, correct?
Oh, in every detail. I mean, it's just not one little thing. It's every single tile, it's every single cut of trim, how it fits next to the one next to it. It's an extreme process.
Yeah. Now I know that smart home technology has become very popular. I know you guys have been doing this for years, right?
Oh yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that.
What it does, it integrates the features of the home and the systems in the home, and it makes it compatible with the technology we have. For instance, you could take your cell phone, an iPhone or an Android, and actually run through apps and run your home from wherever you are. And it makes it so that the homes are usable friendly to the client or the homeowners, because they understand, oh, I need to turn, I'm coming into town, for instance, if they've been out of town, I want to turn the heat up in the master bedroom. So when I get there, it's nice and warm.
Yeah.
Well, they can do those kind of things now. They can do it with not only that, but through all the audio visual, through the sound. Any system that we have in the home now, we're integrating them and trying to pull them all into one. And it's quite a rewarding process.
Yeah, that's really cool stuff. Now I know, because we're in such a cold climate here in Utah, you guys do a lot of energy, like energy efficient type stuff, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. The structure itself, we need to understand where heat loss would occur, and we have to address those features as we build, not after we build. And so that can be somewhat complex in understanding where, say for instance, in the homes that we do, a lot of them have a lot of structural steel. Well, structural steel is a conductor of cold.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we have to understand where and how that's placed in an exterior wall, what we need to do around it to make sure that that's not transferring cold through into the home. And that's just one of the few things we have in the roof systems also, just how they're designed. That comes into place too. It starts right through the framing stage, because that's where it all comes into place. If you don't catch it and do some of these principles we've learned in the framing, not when they're insulating, but prior to that, there's areas where they're going to be missed.
So Nick, I know one of the most important things is to be on the site all the time, and that's what you specialize in, right?
Yes, I'm on site. I'm on these projects on a daily basis, working with subcontractors, layouts. We do all the layouts for the subs. So we get into the house, we lay out stuff for the framers to make sure that showers and things are the right size for the tile. We work with designers a lot. We lay out all the lights, we lay out all the sprinkler heads, making sure they're all lined up. Shower drains, plumbing, we do all the layout to help these guys through the project so that our finished result, our final product, comes out immaculate. Just shows it's very nice the way we do this.
I know you guys are heavily involved in the community. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we believe in helping others is very vital to our community, and and just everyone around. But what we have been able to do is take the resources that we've had and things we've learned and share them with others. An example would be we've even gone out and remodeled complete homes and taken our expertise and our subcontractors in there, help people do it with, we didn't even have any costs involved. It's something that we don't allow anything not to be correct. And that's through all the phases of construction.
So you guys have had such a great history. What do you see the future of Hess Construction?
Oh, I see it continuing. And the way it's going to continue is through the knowledge and experience which we've gained over time. You just can't go out in this industry and know it all in a day or two. It takes years and years of experience to get there. And then understanding and always pursuing what's ahead of us. That's where the difference is. And bringing this new technology back into the field and incorporating it into the projects that we're on.
That makes complete sense because you guys have been building for years and doing such great work. And so you build upon that. I'm excited to see some of these houses.